Hello students, here is Ashu Gupta, Assistant Professor. Again welcomes you all on the behalf of the Inpress Law College. In today's lecture, we are going to cover about the provision relating to the government lessee, which are incorporated in the chapter 10th of that UP Revenue Code 2006 under section 147 to 152. So in today's lecture we are going to discuss about the provisions relating to government lessees. If we talk about the definition of government lessee, which is incorporated under section 147 of this code, according to which every person who holds any land on lease from the state government, whether such lease was granted before or after the commencement of this code, shall be called a government lessee in respect of such land. And what is the right of the government lessee to hold this land is given under the section 148, according to which, notwithstanding anything contained in this code, every government lessee shall entitled to hold such land in accordance with the terms and conditions of the lease. Now we will discuss about the ejectment of the government lessee, which is given under section 149 according to this UP Revenue Code 2006, wherein the provision says that a government lessee may be evicted from the land held by him on one or more of the following grounds, such as he has failed to pay the rent or any other sum due under the lease within the 6 months from the date on which it became due. The second, that he has used such land for any purpose other than that for which it was granted. The third one is that the term of his lease has expired or the lease has been cancelled. The next one, that he has contravened any terms and conditions of the lease. Herein also given some situations or provisions which is prescribed under section 150 relating to that government lessee according to the provision of UP Act number 22 of 1972 to apply. The provisions of the Uttar Pradesh Public Premises Eviction of Unauthorized Occupants Acts 1972 shall mutatis mutandis apply to the eviction of government lessee as they apply to the unauthorized occupants within the meaning of that act, and SDO shall be deemed to be the prescribed authority for the purpose of that act. After that, section 151 provisioned about the trespass on the land held by a government lessee, and according to this section, if a person takes or retains possession over any land let out to a government lessee otherwise than in accordance with the terms and conditions of the lease and without the consent of such lease, such person shall be liable to ejectment on the suit of the government lessee concerned and shall also be liable to pay damages at the rates prescribed, and the state government shall be made a party, but the Gram Panchayat shall not be a necessary party to a suit instituted under subsection 151. If a suit for eviction referred to in subsection 1 of this section 151 is not instituted by a government lessee or a decree for eviction obtained in any suit is not executed within the period of limitation provided therefore. There is some consequences which shall with effect from the expiry of such period ensue, that is, the person taking or retaining possession over the land let out to the government lessee shall be liable to eviction in accordance with the section 150, and the right, title and interest of the government lessee in such land shall stand extinguished and the term of his lease shall be deemed to have expired. In this continuation, the last section 152 provisioned about the dues recoverable as area of land revenue, according to which arrears of rent or any other sum due from a government lessee may be recovered as an area of the land revenue. So these are the some provisions which is given under section 147 to 152 in the chapter 10th of that UP Revenue Code, wherein the definition of the government lessees and the rights and duties of the government lessee has been described in brief. Hope you will enumerate it into your study and understand it very well. We will meet soon again with the next lecture. Thank you very much.